Operation Black Halo is an action story where an off-the-books mission to recover a missing nuclear scientist turns into a global chase, where allies become enemies, and nothing is what it seems. It's 2016, and a nuclear power plant. Kazakhstan is on the verge of meltdown. Just outside the restricted zone, a black car pulls up and a man in a black suit steps out. He introduces himself to the guards as Mr. Black and tells them he's there to buy uranium. They let him in without checking his credentials, because he's got the kind of face that makes people want to help him. Once inside, he finds the scientist he's looking for, and they escape together in the scientist's hotwire car. Meanwhile, a CIA agent named Mike gets a tip from an informant that the car has crossed into Uzbekistan. He contacts his old flame, Zara, who now works for the Uzbek security service, and asks her to put a stop to this nuclear threat before it reaches the border. Zara puts together a team consisting of an explosives expert, a demolitions expert, and a sniper. Their job is simple: stop the car at all costs. But as soon as they get to the border, they see that it's not what they expected. There are two cars, both identical, so their first mission becomes a game of cat and mouse as they chase the wrong car across the desert. When they finally catch up to it, they find out that it's full of Uzbek soldiers who open fire on them. It was a trap. Zara calls Mike to tell him that they've been set up. She needs backup. Mike gets that. He flies into the country with two of his CIA buddies, but they don't speak the language and they don't know the terrain. They're in a helicopter. For heaven's sake, what could possibly go wrong? Meanwhile, Zara and her team regroup. They need to figure out who set them up and why. But before they can do anything, they're attacked by a group of heavily armed men. It's a good thing, too, because watching them fight is pretty damn entertaining. Just when it looks like our heroes might actually have a chance of winning, Mike shows up with a couple of his CIA goons and guns blazing. They kill everyone except for one guy who escapes on a motorcycle. Now Zara's really pissed because these CIA people are in her country illegally, and they've just blown the heads off her best soldiers. She wants answers, and she wants them now. But all Mike is concerned about is catching up with the scientist. He doesn't care about anything or anyone else. Not the soldiers they killed, not the fact that they're in a war zone. All he cares about is completing his mission. As for the escaped scientist, he's not who he seems. And when Zara finally catches up with him, she'll find out just how dangerous he really is. Are you ready to meet the cast of characters that will make you laugh, cry, and everything in between? Then grab your popcorn and settle in, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. You won't believe what happens next. Trust me, it's going to blow your mind.